All right, I have my MAR here. An order for Mary Smith, MRN 025879, date of birth 4/27/1978. No known drug allergies. Orders for intermittent urinary catheter insertion on a female every 4 hours. It's an active order. If the client hasn't voided within 4 hours, use the bladder scan. With residuals greater than 200 mLs, then perform the intermittent urinary catheter. Couldn't print it off, so I just wrote it on a piece of paper. Again, no known drug allergies. I'm going to set that up there. Out of the way. Hand hygiene. So equipment wise, I have my sterile gloves, expiration date 12/2024. I have my catheter tray, catheter kit, the expiration date 8/31/2024. And then I have extra pair of gloves and my 3 peri wipes that I'm going to simulate with these paper towels. And I also have my patient over here as well. So we're going to go ahead, some more hand sanitizer. Knock, knock. Hello, ma'am. My name's Justin. I'm going to be your nurse here today. Can I have your name and date of birth, please? Mary Smith, date of birth 4/27/1978. Everything matches up with the MAR. Do you have any drug allergies? No drug allergies. And again, that matches up. So, some more hand hygiene. Alright, so Mrs. Smith, what I'm going to do here today is I see on the bladder scan after you urinated that there's still 200 mLs of urine located inside your bladder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a catheter into your urethra to help get the residual out. I will insert it gently. Just let me know if you have any discomfort or anything, okay? So I've provided some privacy. I gave her some privacy as well too. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Mrs. Smith, can you please pick your knees up? And I want you to kind of put your heels close together, and then I want you to drop your knees kind of like a butterfly, okay? Thank you. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to lift the towel here. I'm going to take my first peri wipe. I'm just going to go ahead and clean from front to back, from furthest away, from front to back. Dispose of that. My trash is over to my right, by the way. I'm going to do closest to me from front to back. Throw that away. And then last, right down the center from front to back. So that is clean now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my gloves off. I'm going to throw those away. Some more hand hygiene. So I have my catheter kit here. Again, expiration date is 8/31/2024. I'm going to keep a aseptic technique, brand new kit. Then go ahead and take the documentation out. I'm going to save that for later for documentation purposes. While keeping aseptic technique, I'm going to go ahead and open the kit. I'm going to open this very carefully. So I have my blue pad in here as well too. I'm going to go ahead and grab, and I'm going to keep shiny side down. Mrs. Smith, can I have you raise your buttocks for me so I can place this underneath? Thank you. I'm just going to simulate that she did. Alright, so some more hand hygiene here. I have my sterile gloves that I have right here. So again, those expiration dates were 12/2024. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to apply the sterile gloves. I'm going to go ahead and do my right hand first. I'm going to go ahead and do my left hand. I'm going to fix. I'm going to move that out of the way so you guys can see. Alright, so next I'm going to get my tray all set up. I have my betadine in here, so we have a new betadine. I got 3 sticks in there. I also have my lube, so I'm going to go ahead and take my lube and I'm going to put that in my tray as well too, and on the catheter. That's good. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my non-dominant hand. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to touch the patient. I'm not going to remove the this hand because now it is contaminated. I'm going to spread the labia. I'm going to take my first betadine stick here and I'm going to go furthest away and I'm going to clean from front to back and dispose of that. I'm going to take my second stick. I'm going to go closest to me from front to back, dispose of that. And lastly, take my last betadine stick here. And right down the center from front to back as well. I'm going to go ahead, discard that. So next I'm going to take my urine receptacle, set that on the blue chucks, or on the blue pad. I'm going to keep the open end in my receptacle. I'm going to make sure my catheter is lubed. And I'm going to go ahead and gently insert the catheter into the urethra at least 2 inches or until I start to see urine. I'm going to hold that there. I'm starting to see urine, so I'll hold that in place. The urine has stopped, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the catheter out and I'm going to dispose of that. I'm going to dispose of the urine receptacle as well. I'm going to go ahead, I can take my hand off now, my non-dominant hand. I'm going to wipe the peri area with the blue chucks. I'm going to take that. I'm going to throw away my trash, give my patient some privacy. I'm going to go ahead and take my gloves off and throw those away. I'm going to perform some hand hygiene, and then I'm going to go ahead and document what I just did.